Growing up in a small town, the annual summer carnival was the highlight of my childhood. The bright lights, the laughter, and the thrill of the rides were etched into my memories. But one summer, when I was 12 years old, I experienced something at the carnival that would haunt me for the rest of my life. It was a warm evening when my friends and I arrived at the carnival. The aroma of popcorn and cotton candy filled the air as we excitedly made our way through the colorful tents and booths. The highlight of the carnival was always the Ferris wheel, a towering structure that offered breathtaking views of the town below. As the sun began to set, casting a warm glow over the carnival grounds, my friends and I decided to take a ride on the Ferris wheel. We climbed into one of the brightly colored carts, our laughter filling the air as the ride slowly began to ascend. From our vantage point, we could see the entire carnival, the flashing lights, the bustling crowds, and the ride spinning and twirling in every direction. But as we reached the top of the Ferris wheel, something caught my eye. A decrepit and rusted ride that stood at the far corner of the carnival. It was a ride I had never seen before, an old-fashioned carousel with eerie, life-sized animal figures. The ride looked out of place amidst the vibrant colors and modern attractions. Curiosity got the better of me, and I couldn't tear my eyes away from the carousel. It was as if a strange force was drawing me towards it. My friends were engrossed in their own conversations, oblivious to my sudden fixation on the mysterious ride. The carousel's music began to play, a haunting, melancholic melody that sent shivers down my spine. I felt a compulsion to leave the Ferris wheel and approach the old ride. Without thinking, I climbed out of the cart and made my way towards the carousel, my heart pounding in my chest. As I stepped closer, I could see the details of the animal figures, worn-out horses, sinister-looking lions, and eerie clowns. Their glass eyes seemed to follow me, and the creaking of the ride echoed in my ears like a mournful lament. It was as if the carousel was alive, its presence suffused with a malevolent energy. I reached out to touch one of the animal figures, and the moment my fingers made contact, a jolt of electricity coursed through me. The world around me blurred, and suddenly, I found myself transported to a different place, a shadowy realm filled with fog and darkness. The carousel was no longer still. It was spinning, its grotesque animal figures moving with a twisted grace. The music had turned into a discordant melody, sending chills down my spine. Panic surged through me as I realized I was trapped in this nightmarish dimension. Desperate to escape, I tried to run, but my surroundings seemed to shift with every step. The fog was suffocating, and the shadows danced and contorted in unnatural ways. I could hear whispers, faint and indistinct, as if a multitude of voices were speaking in hushed tones. Hours, or perhaps minutes, passed, and I felt as if I was losing my grip on reality. Just when I thought I was doomed to wander the shadowy realm forever, the carousel's music grew louder. The same haunting melody that had lured me in now seemed to guide me out. With every note, the shadows began to dissipate, and the fog lifted. The surroundings grew clearer, and I found myself back at the carnival grounds, standing by the old carousel. The ride had stopped, its animal figures frozen in their twisted poses. My friends rushed towards me, their faces filled with worry. They told me that I had suddenly vanished from the Ferris wheel, leaving them bewildered and scared. They had searched for me throughout the carnival until they found me standing by the carousel. I couldn't find the words to describe what had happened to me. The memory of the shadowy realm and the malevolent energy of the carousel haunted my thoughts. I knew that the ride was cursed, a portal to a sinister dimension that no one should enter. The years have passed, and the memory of that cursed carnival ride still lingers in my mind. I've never been able to forget the feeling of being trapped in that shadowy realm, the whispers that echoed in my ears, or the sensation of the carousel's malevolent energy. It serves as a chilling reminder that sometimes the allure of the unknown can lead to experiences that are far more terrifying than anything we could ever imagine.